What's up, family? What's up? What's up? Mm. What's up, y'all? Peace, peace. Hello, Amber. Brianna, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I got off the phone with my dad. I was like, let me get up and cook me something to eat. And then I decided to go live. So for some reason I woke up and y'all know that song by Tim's. Was playing in my head. I'm a vibe out today. I'm a vibe out today. So, as a matter of fact, that might be the title of this live. I'm a vibe out today. Let me put that on here. I'm a vibe out today. Whew. You know? Um, let me paint it. Can you share what happened to our baby girl? Who's that, Brianna? Um, sure, I can share. Because I know many of you probably are wondering, like, what happened? But, she had a food allergy, allergic reaction to cashews, and so much so that she actually would need an EpiPen for it. So I guess with her being with her dad, he didn't have the EpiPen, or they didn't have the EpiPen, and they went out to eat somewhere, and she had an allergic reaction, and they didn't have the EpiPen, which is unfortunate because if anybody are aware of how those allergic reactions work, they actually do kind of kick off pretty fast. So I honestly wasn't there when it happened, so of course I'm getting the information that was shared with me, but that's what happened, guys. And it's just a lot to process because y'all know everything I deal with is spiritual. So I just understand these things on a whole nother level. And right now it's very tender, it's very personal. So I won't go into those kind of details for sure, but um, yes, you're welcome. Brianna says, thank you so much for sharing that. I'm in awe with your bravery. It was an honor to be her coach. She was such a happy spirit. I'm thankful that you were able to coach her for the time that you did. I wish, you know, things could be different, but of course we have to embrace things as they come, right? So yeah, I don't ever mind sharing. Like, I feel like you guys have actually watched her grown up with me, so I'm just grateful for the outpour of love and support that you guys have shown during this time. And yeah, my family, we're just moving through it the best way we can. But I can say that she was truly, truly loved, and you know, and had a great community, and as they would say, a village. And so I'm grateful for those who've gotten to know her, see her, and be a part of her life and her journey. And that y'all continue to show that concern. But yeah, this pasta is pretty good, by the way. I feel what's important when it comes to like the healing journey and moving forward is that we have to be able to, you know, face things head on, and really just in my opinion strive for progression. I know this type of situation could easily create a toll on someone, especially as a mother or parent, you know. But I feel like in so many ways I've been just mentally strong and mentally prepared to where you guys can see me really continue showing up and feeling whole, you know, because, you know, if anything, I want you guys to know that, you know, there is a powerful way to grieve, I would say. there's a way you can still grieve, but yet show up whole and in your power. And that's kind of what I feel like. I don't feel like I have to get into the society norms of how things should look and be. I still have responsibilities and things to maintain, and personally, my self-care is very important. So, protecting my peace, making sure I stay grounded, making sure I stay honoring myself and my truth is just my approach to going through something like this. And so, yeah, I'm just taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. And I'm grateful to have loving parents, that can kind of support me through this stuff. Because honestly, I've seen people lose people close to them in this way, and I'm gonna say this is the actual first time for me. This is the first time to see it hit so close, And so I'm just trying to say that I appreciate, the outpour of support. And I was like, yesterday, I was like, let me try to get through all of these messages and things. But yeah, so just taking it day by day. But I'm open if anybody want to ask any questions. This can be a Q&A. This can be if you want to come on live with me and just share your words of support or encouragement, or if you want to, just talk about anything really. I'm really just showing up here because I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's a good thing to do. And it also helps me to move through this, and especially being that I put it out there and now all of you guys are aware. So I feel like this is a great way to kind of include you guys in the journey and the process as well. Gosh, that pasta was so good. But yeah, so this can be a Q&A. Juicy Gina, what's up, girl? This can be if you want to come on live and talk with me, say hello, show your love and support. However you want to show up today, it's all up to you. Okay? It's all up to you. This floor is open, but I just want to say shout out to anyone who's lost any loved ones. Because it's just an interesting thing to navigate, honestly. And Brianna said, I feel like you're so much stronger than me. I'm sending you hello. Yeah, girl, I get it. And I think that's probably why, it's probably why I'm showing up here as well. Because I don't think we see this example enough. And I know that it's a hard thing, but if I'm being completely honest, and this doesn't take away from the process that I still have to experience and navigate from this reality and this point, but when my daughter went to her dad when I was still living in well, at the time I was in Puerto Rico, but when we decided for her to go and live with him, initially it was supposed to be for a year, and it turned into 2. And during that time, because she was here in Augusta and I was, in another place, I felt like I was grieving then. Like I was experiencing grief and empty nesters because, she's always lived with me. She was always, just my responsibility. And, just feeling that shift, energetically, like as far as that being, her dad's responsibility, but being more so like the supportive role, the supportive parent. I feel like that because I've experienced that before this happened, that I don't feel the same intensity of the reality right now. And that's just me being honest and open about it. I'm not insensitive, I'm not numb or any of those things. It's just that in so many ways I feel like mentally I've had preparation, if that makes sense. And no one can ever replace me being her mother and the love I have for her. And I just feel like I'm still processing this as a reality because she's still very much I still feel her presence. Like I still feel like she's still here, I think the reality will sit in more and more as time goes, but it almost doesn't feel real. It almost doesn't. But I know it is. I know it's just she's in a different form. And y'all have to understand, as someone who's also very connected spiritually, I just kind of have like a different understanding as well of this stuff. And so that gives me that strength to keep going, It gives me the strength to keep going. And knowing that she's always gonna be loved and remembered and just appreciated. So, but yeah, it's just interesting. But I am currently waiting because I know I have family coming in town, I just took my braids out. Y'all like my braid out? This is so cute. Um, yeah, so I have family coming in town, so I'm just waiting kind of on them to show up. Thank you, lovely. She said your locks look beautiful. Thank you. This is one of my, besides of course my head wraps, this is one of my favorite go-to styles with my hair, is to like do a braid out and then wear it crinkly, curly, or whatever you call these. But I love a braid out. I love a good braid out. I've seen people do really good twist outs on their locks and they turn out so fire, and I'm like, I don't know if mine will. Maybe I should try a twist out, but we shall see. But so for now, braid outs work. Whew. But it's all love, guys. I do appreciate it. Just taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. But y'all know what really helps though, if I'm being honest, is the fact that like I do a lot of mindset shifting. Okay? I do a lot of mindset shifting. So when it comes to like mindset work, because y'all know I'm a mindset and business coach. When it comes to mindset work, I'm very heavy on shifting my perspective and how I view things and my experiences, because I know that that is what will create my reality, right? Create my own personal experience. And it's just like how we all can be watching the same exact movie, right? We can all be watching the same thing and have a different perspective, a different experience while watching it. So for me, it's more like my experience is to maintain higher levels of thinking, higher levels of processing and feeling, so that I don't fall into victimhood and lower levels of consciousness, because we all know that that's not beneficial to anyone for that matter, right? So I just know how to do the work in real time and process things in real time, which makes me a very strong person. But when I hear strong, or even when I use the word strong, it's more about cultivating inner strength. And that inner strength just comes from, mindfulness, self-awareness, and maintaining the proper perspective, because I too can understand how it's important in what we are creating and what we want to experience, and I just choose to stay in the higher perspective, you know? And that's just what it is, you know. I handle things with care and consideration, and move through it accordingly, you know. And even when I was talking about that earlier, like one of the things we gonna talk about the truth and the real, but one thing we're gonna do is we're going to have a good time. We're gonna laugh, and I think one of the things that we have to remember is that, you know, this is a celebration of life. This is a celebration of life. So I get to see it from that perspective. I get to celebrate the life that my daughter had and shared with us, and her heart and her love, and just to celebrate and remember her for her being the happy, sweet, outgoing, loving, caring child that she was, right? I get to kind of hold those beautiful moments and memories with her, because it was just always a good time. It was always a good time. And anybody that knows me know I love my daughter dearly, and she knows that, I know that, and because of that I can feel peace knowing that, you know, she's in a good place, she's in good hands, and that mama got her. I love her. She's good, I'm good, we good, the family good. You know, the family good. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that. I wanted to share that. But yeah, so we are having her service tomorrow, and I think it'll be good to see everyone that's coming into town. So we're just gonna celebrate her life. We're gonna celebrate. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share, guys. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna vibe out today. And as always, thank you guys for your love and support and care. And I appreciate everyone.